When I think about my favorite kind of sexual engagement, that's an interesting question, because probably my favorite kind of sexual engagement most people wouldn't consider sexual. If a man wants to engage me sexually, he really has to deal with my mind, which sounds really crazy. So sexual engagement for me is courting me, having conversations with me, deep levels of talking, exploring different topics, so I can get to know his mind, he can get to know my mind, and then that's what stimulates me sexually so that we can even pursue a conversation or move forward to the actual sexual act. And it's really interesting because I've dealt with men before, and the first thing they want to talk about is sex or us having sex, and they want to pursue sex, and I have to tell them, like, I'm not even attracted to you. I don't even know you. I don't know your mind. I don't know your heart. I don't know your spirit. So how can I open up to have sex with you? So it's really kind of interesting. So I would say, when I have to describe my favorite kind of sexual engagement, it's the whole act of courting me. Courting me is highly sexual. How you court me, that's what turns me on. Being more present in my sexuality. How can I be more present in my sexuality? I really do. I've always considered myself a goddess. That's one thing. But now, in my 60s, I think my 50s and my 60s, I've started to be initiated into what I call being a priestess. Being a priestess makes you more present in aspects of your sexuality, because your sexuality and your sensuality is very sacred, and it's a part of your divine femininity. And so, I don't know, but I think I think everything I do, I'm inherently being present in my sexuality, because I'm honoring my divine femininity, and being a divine feminine is just like sexual in nature. So eating is sexual. What I put into my body is sexual. Making a cup of tea is sexual. Doing yoga is sexual. Dancing is sexual. Listening to music is sexual. So for me, being grounded in my sexuality is almost like it's just being grounded in my goddessness, in my priestess being. I can't separate one without the other. Putting on clothes in the morning is sexual. Thinking about what I'm going to wear to go to the store is sexual.